Hi everyone! Today I'm trying to recreate a hairstyle worn by the character Irene Adler in BBC's Sherlock. This request was originally made by my subscriber Martina, but several of you have also inquired about this updo, so I thought I'd try my hand at it. I've started with the center parting and I've blown my hair out straight so that I'd have a smooth base to begin on. The first two sections are horizontal divides that extend from the top to just where my ear meets my head. For now I'm using some claw clips to keep them separated from the back. The next section is a U shape right at the crown. The line should be as even and as straight as you can get it, and like before, I'm clipping it up and out of the way for later. Now that I have the initial partings ready and in place, I can really begin to build this look. I'm using my sapphire curling wand with the 18mm tapered barrel. I just did a review on this tool, which I love, and I'll link that below in case you're interested in learning about it. My hair is really fine, and so my idea here was that by changing its texture a little, I'd be able to create a fuller looking twist, one which would hold my pins a bit better too. Once I was done with that lower half, I used my boar bristle brush to take down some of those spiral curls. I know this might look like it defeats the whole purpose of using a tool like this in the first place, but bear with me. I'm trying to maintain a smoother look, and the brush plus the curls make the right amount of floof in the back, which increases the width and appearance of my hair here. There are a couple of ways to make a French twist, and if you've already got a method you prefer, I'd encourage you to stick to that. In this demo, I'm smoothing the hair into a low ponytail and I'm twisting it towards the right while slowly lifting it towards my crown. You'll see that it'll naturally begin to form the desired shape. It'll also give you an opportunity to tuck anything that remains in the pocket between head and roll on the left side. This is also the side on which I'll pin, and to do this you want to make sure you grab hair from both the design and your scalp, or else it won't hold very well. The U shape at the crown will act as my bump. You can see that I've taken it down, divided it into sections, and gently teased. This isn't a necessary step in my opinion, and I think you could probably use a little hair foundation if you'd rather not backcomb. But I'll leave my hair teasing 101 video in the description in case you'd like to try it out the same way I did. Once I had the final shape ready and smooth, I tied in a small elastic making a mini ponytail. After that, I went back in to push the bump forward, pinned it into position, and then I used everything below the hair tie to form a simple bun right on top of the French twist. I looked at several images of the actress, and her parting looks as though it's on a slight diagonal, so that's what I'm doing here. I've switched to my 3/4 of an inch barrel, and I'm working on the left half first. As you can see, I'm curling everything on a horizontal with the end of the wand facing the back of my head. I'm also working with a pattern that involves wrapping the hair over and around the iron. This isn't so much about creating curls as it is about putting in some lift at the roots while waving it all in the same direction. By bending all my hair in the same way, I've made the next step a little easier on myself. I don't know if I consider these to be victory rolls per se, but they're definitely in that family. I've now replaced the wand with my index finger, and this time I'm wrapping the hair under, over, and then around again. This motion establishes a tube-like shape, which I'm very carefully pinning to my head. As you can probably see, I'm taking this pattern down the length of the strand, and I'm also repeating it on the other side. And I'm trying my best to direct them upwards too, towards the crown. I would have loved if I could have incorporated the ends into the bun, but my hair was just a few inches too short, so I had to settle for a look in which I utilized these pieces to frame the twist instead. Like always, I tend to pin everything up and then go in for finishing work. I put some hairspray on my fingertips and I did my best to smooth down frizzies, and I used a few little open pins to tuck back pieces that looked a little sloppy. And with that, I was finished. I hope you all liked this somewhat avant-garde, retro-looking style today. If you did, throw me a thumbs up or leave some feedback in the comments. It really helps me out when you do. All my social media links will be listed below, including the email address to which you can submit future requests. Until next time, have fun and keep braiding. Bye!